Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Unsung Gamer. All right, guys, Week 8, Cleveland coming to town, and we're going to hope we have a little bit better offensive performance than we did the past week. And who do we get back? Holman. Got Rodney Holman back, so that's our tight end. Let's see. Let's put Holman back in there, and basically we're just waiting for BB to come back, and of course we lost Perry again last week. What else is new? I did go check if you saw last week's game. We did have Reggie Cobb in bad condition, so one of the reasons, nuts. One of the reasons we had so much trouble was because of that, and of course, Ryzen is the guy that picks it up. This is not a team that you want to have bad things happen because they're pretty good. Oh gosh, what a throw. Ryzen's still a great receiver at this point. Great hands, fast guy. Just really not a team you want to mess around with. And Benny Testaverde with basically his best stats in any of the Tecmo games. All right, managed to block it away from Kenshin there. All right, we're going to go normal. Take shotgun here. I did change a couple of plays just because I really didn't. Nuts, I didn't mean to take Washington. That's all right, though. We'll get the incomplete. All right. Staying in the normal.
Blue 43, blue 43.
Oh, and White barrels over me. Oh, ho, ho. And somehow we stopped him. Way too close there. Way too close. One thing, I hope you guys don't mind. I was doing the player cards, and I just don't like how they look on there. I like the instant replay thing. And so I'm kind of rethinking how I'm going to do player cards. So if you like those, let me know. But I do intend for those possibly to come back in another form. I think they look ugly. Frankly, sitting over there, I don't know if they're even big enough for you to read them. And so I'm kind of trying to rethink how that might be done. All right, let's go with... We'll go with the rollout pass here.
Blue 48.
And Howard open. First down. Cleveland's a pretty stout team as far as how their defense runs. Let's see here.
Blue 43, blue 43.
I went with the wing shotgun. I don't like that. Just got out of bounds. Nuts. I went with the wing shotgun. I also changed up that big shotgun play because I just never use it. It throws the tight end at the top, and he's the major route, but he's so slow. Uh-oh. I hit Holman. First play back, and boom, big first down. All right, 22-yard gain. Ware coming out slinging. All right, we're going to go to Cobb.
Blue 48, blue 48.
We obviously do not want the rush to die off here, but we're having a little easier time throwing the ball.
Round 52, round 52.
All right. Trying an off tackle here. Oh, yeah. Even in bad condition, Reggie Cobb can still lay the lumber. Not quite as well, but, we'll take it. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and call the wing, but I'm not going to run. I'm going to try throwing. Holman, wide open, touchdown. First game back, already 2 big catches, one of them for a touchdown. We just need to get BB back so we can get all of our speed going downfield. Okay, let's go kick. And boot it through. Gotta love it. All right, here we go. Dang it. I did it again. Hey, we got it that time, though. Okay, it'll work. It'll work. I really am trying to kick it. I need to be a little more careful. 6 yards on the game. All right, going flare. See what we can do. Oh, Sanders wide. Oh, what a pitiful throw, but it's all right. It got there. Really bad throw downfield, but no DB there or anything, so it worked out. Let's go Cobb on the pitch again. Of course, we're going to pitch to the opposite side of the field. And 6-yard gain. All right, we're going to go shotgun here just because I like having that center open. All right, Givens is open. Touchdown. Back of the end zone. Ernest Givens. Another big touchdown play. Big pass reception. And right now, other than an occasional semi-errant throw, Andre Ware has kind of gotten a little hot there. All right, here we go. See if we can actually get a kickoff this time. I went a little bit short on that one purposely. Uh-oh, get him. 24 yards. All right, let's go with, take the nickel there. I'm kind of not sure that I want to go nickel because when they hand off, Horde and White are both pretty heavy hitters. And so I don't really want to do that. But then again, when they go to throwing downfield, they got some really good receivers. And so it's kind of a catch-22. You bring in the extra linebacker and try to hold up there, or you bring in the extra DB and defend the pass. And, of course, White just runs over me. 21-yard gain. 14 yards per carry thus far. All right, got him that time. Little 1-yard gain, it looked like. Ooh, I may have called this one. I did not, because it was the running version. Come on, bring him down. All right. So, this is when it gets kind of interesting. What are they going to call? Call a run defense, but not that one. All right, got him down the line. And force a punt. We'll take it. I'm not so sure if they didn't go for it, they wouldn't get it, but... oh, yeah, Marshall busting through. Did end up getting Tupa, but, you know. Hard kick, got the touchback. All right, we are going back to Cobb. We're going to keep it between the tackles this time. Oh. Well, dead gum. Well, that's what you get for making the tackle, Mr. Moore. Oof, they've already got some injuries. All right, well, I guess we keep going. I'm going to go ahead and hand off to Cobb again and go off tackle again. Mercy. That is one of the hardest fought 8-yard runs you will ever see. All right, let's go. Rollout pass. This play's got a lot of potential, but it makes me nervous because if they call it, oh God, just pulled the Shedeur Sanders and ran straight backwards. That was not good. Oh, where I'm at, yeah. Where I'm at, I don't really have a whole lot of option here. Blasted it as best I could. Come on, get him. Somebody make a tackle. 8 yards on the return. Not too bad. Although it took way too long to get him down. Went back to nickel. I'm just... It's one of them deals I'm afraid no matter what I pick, I'm going to be wrong. So I'm just kind of rolling between the normal 4-3 and the nickel. Or 3. Yeah, 4-3. All right, let's see.
Blue 43, blue 43.
All right, managed to stop him after a 1-yard gain. And you can definitely tell this is a Bill Belichick team from the 90s because they run. They run a lot. I think this is Belichick's era. Fairly certain it was.
Blue 43.
Before he got to New England and had the greatest QB of all time fall in his lap. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, finally. Reggie Cobb looking a little bit more like himself there. 34 yards on the gain. All right, going flare from here. And let's see. Nobody really open. I'm just going to take it with Ware for a few yards. Get out of bounds. Didn't see any point in taking any kind of crazy chances. Let's go Cobb off tackle. We're going to use the motion here. Hope that the... oh, yeah, see, that's kind of what you... Ooh. That was a hard stick, but we got the first down. 3-on-1, they did manage to tackle the great Reggie Cobb. I can already tell that one offside shotgun is not going to fly with me. Could not get the throw off. They're covering so much better now. Let's go shotgun here.
Blue 48, blue 48.
Oh, there goes Sanders. Wide open and overthrown. Had him too. Dead gummit. Man, we had that. All right. We're going to run the other shotgun. See if I can get... Sanders is open again. And overthrown again. Oh, man. From where we're at, we're on the 33. You guys know that I'm not wild about this because I just don't think I'm going to get it, but I'm going to try. Come on. Boink. Oh, I knew it. Field goals in this game are so much harder to get. All right.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
All right, they're chucking and knocked it down. And that's the half. All right, so rushing-wise, we're doing pretty good. Passing-wise, not so much. We are eating up the time of possession, though, which is great. And we are playing pretty good defense so far. We'd definitely like to see our offense start moving a little bit more in the air, but it is what it is. We'll, if we have to grind it out for 300 on the ground, that's just what we're going to do.
Blue 48. Blue 48.
All right. 5 yards. All right, let's see. We're going back to the air, going to the flare. One of those that typically will get us something. Holman. Oh, man. Usually he sits down in that play, so I'm kind of trying to figure out why that went downfield, unless it was just the fact that Ware's not hitting. Going short to Howard. I had a downfield, but I'm kind of scared the way he's throwing. I just went and took the short route. When he's off like that, it doesn't help me to launch it deep at a wide open guy if he's going to keep overthrowing him. Oh, Howard. First down. Come on. And touchdown. All right. Desmond Howard had to make that play. 51 yards. Big strike there. All right, Treadwell down the middle. All right, let's get a good kick here. Oh, dude. Talk about a little spin-a-rooney there. He just went right by all of us.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
All right, running play. And I got absolutely juked. White's kind of one of those equal opportunity running backs. He'll spin around you one time, run over you the next. He does what he does.
Red 42.
Running again. Got him that time. All right, let's see. What's the play? Oh, first down, of course.
First down.
And they're just running it all over us.
Red 42. Red 42.
Make the tackle.
Round 52. Round 52.
Well, now, of course, they're going to go to the air after I've called a running play. Oh, he hit that one dead on.
Touchdown.
Shoot. Didn't even launch that one. Man. Can't quite get in there. All right. Well, let's see what we can... Oh. Well, I thought I was going to okey doke, but I couldn't okey doke. That's all right. Cobb off tackle. Let's see if we can get moving again. Well, that's what I want to see is running into. It's just, that's almost unfair. It just feels unfair. And I think he's still in bad condition because he's not moving real good. It's just, but his hit power is so high that, you know, when they hit him, it just it popcorns people.
Blue 43, blue 43.
All right, that's Howard. Touchdown. Yes.
Touchdown.
Whew, I didn't dare actually say anything because I was afraid that was about to get jacked up, but it worked out. Man. All right, big kick. All right, we're going to see if we can stop them. They've had the tendency of running, so I am going to go after the run. And they are going to go after the pass and test a birdie off a little bit. Kind of a rough throw there. Staying in normal. Getting knocked over here. Let me get up and hit. All right, let's see. Staying in normal. I'll call that pitch they do to White, but that's not what they called. That was the horde. And we got in there that time. Forcing a punt. All right, Tupa got it off. 4 yards on the return. Unfortunately, we just don't do that good on punt returns. It's a lot harder to punt return in this game than it is kick return. All right, let's see. Yeah. Oh, man. Freight train is rolling. 28 yards, 175 for Reggie Cobb, getting some big-time runs in. And that's what you want to see. All right, we're going to pitch to Cobb again. The one thing we haven't gotten him for all of his trouble today is, well, dead gum. Okay. I really didn't expect Reggie to go down that easy. The one thing we hadn't gotten him today is a touchdown for all of his hard work. And unfortunately, it looks like the Browns are going to say no to that. So guess what I'm going to do? We're going back to the air. Gonna have to throw it to Cobb. Okay, well, we couldn't hand it off to him getting the end zone, so we'll throw him one. Much better offensive performance today from our offense. Where a little off here and there, but for the most part, it's managed to hit his receivers. Our guys are catching. It's just a lot better game overall. Unfortunately, me backing up and taking too many long sacks and stuff kind of slowed the offense down. But right now, I will take it as is. 8 yards on the return. All right, we're gonna. I'm gonna stick with normal just because the computer does not care about situational awareness. In situations where they most definitely should be throwing the ball, they will still hand it off time after time. And so just kind of trying to, well, dead gum. That was terrible. All right. Going back to normal here. We're going to take a shotgun play, though. Ooh, I may have picked the right one. I did. Still got a 4-yard gain out of it, but that was very quick work by Testaverde there. And actually an outstanding job of getting the ball out. 4th and 6. Oh, we called it. We called it. Intercepted. Finally got a pick over on that side. And Vinnie Clark, he does tend to ball hawk a little bit. All right, well, I guess we all know who's going to get the ball.
Blue 43, blue 43.
Oh, yeah. Touchdown, finally on the ground. And Reggie Cobb just doing his thing. All right, kicking again. (42-7). And another pretty good kickoff here. All right, let's see. Well, Jones got around us. There we go. Let's see. We're going to stick with normal. Just like I said, because they tend to do things that they ought not do. Oh, going shotgun. And knocked it down. Well, fool me there. Okay. Of course, now that I've gone to a nickel and a pass, they're going to run the ball. Yep. That is just how it goes. Big run there for White. Obviously, he's going to get 100 yards rushing on the day. You guys know it couldn't last forever.
Blue 48.
Okay, they're audibling. Didn't change the set, so we're running. Got him.
Blue 43.
Ooh, I may have called this one. I did. Get him. All right. Sack. We haven't gotten a lot of those breakthrough sacks, which those usually come in very handy. But that's all right. We've played well enough. Alexander there with a great catch. Uh-oh, rising deep. And, of course, he caught that one. I can't say anything. It's Andre Rison. Dude is like one of the elite receivers of the 90s. Absolutely one of the elite receivers, and so it is what it is.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Oh my goodness, I hit him. I did stop him. Okay. All right, onside kick coming. We all know. And Cobb got it. All right, we're going to pitch it. Oh, yeah. I would say Reggie Cobb has come out of his funk. Touchdown. Oh, my goodness. And literally, I was just thinking kind of run the timeout, and he just went bump, 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 bump right down the field. crazy. 48-yard touchdown. Reggie Cobb going to basically be a huge chunk of our highlight reels as we go through this game. There has been a huge chunk. Man, I asked for a little bit of an offensive output, and we have gotten it. Everybody is just kind of hitting right now. Defense has played really well, I think, considering White's just a tough running back to stop. Andre Rison, very tough receiver to stop. And Testaverde's a pretty decent quarterback. I mean, he's not, a world beater or anything like that, but if we ever go to use the Browns, obviously, I'll probably try to find somebody else than Testaverde, but he's somebody that if we had him, I would probably still be okay with him. I mean, in all technicality, he's a better quarterback than Ware, but not my kind of guy. So there you have it. I'd said if I had to rush for 300, I didn't need 300. 250 was enough. 189 passing yards, a lot of passing touchdowns. It just wasn't for a ton of yardage. We did end up still winning the time of possession. We did get the one pick. I got a sack there, but 442 yards total is great. Obviously, rushing yards for them, 120. I just couldn't hold him. That's just how the game works. Although Testaverde at 39% completion percentage is terrible for just 95 yards. Cobb, 16 carries, 249. White, 11 carries for 103. Obviously, White did not have a bad day himself. Howard was our mainstay at receiver, 4 catches, 87 yards. Holman had a couple early on, one for a touchdown. Sanders got a catch in there. And we, as we typically do, spread the ball around fairly well. Williams did get in for 1 sack, but we got sacked twice. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let this scan through these games here. Guys, let me know if you don't like the scorecards. I'm not going to bother trying to work them out. But if you do like the scorecards, I'm going to try to reimagine how those might look. Because like I said, they just, to me, when I'm looking at them, editing them, it just looks ugly. But the replays, I think, look pretty cool. It's kind of a neat thing in between waiting for the next thing to happen. You get to see the replay of what just happened, especially if it was a cool one. And so just kind of let me know your thoughts on that. And, I'm kind of, like I said, I've said it before, but I use these games kind of as a little bit of a test of what to do in the other series. And so, I kind of am using these to figure some things out. Oh, if you were wondering, too, the reason we didn't have a week 7 is because that was a bye week, so we had week 8. And so, actually, in week 9, when we come back, it'll be Houston coming to town. That'll be another quarter of the way through the season. And so we'll check all of our standings and how we're doing and all that after the next game. So, guys, if you like this kind of content, hit the like, subscribe, and as always, I will talk to you in the next game.